the color method, it was the perfect home to find. Advantage Dental Plus has the service to the community and the outreach to everybody and treat everybody as royalty. No matter what background they have, we're here to serve them. I get emotional about that.
I know, right? And so, as you're serving patients, what's hard about that is the clinical operations of that, right? So when did you first discover or learn about Zirc, and what has it done for you and your team here as you guys have worked together with that?
Well, I noticed, one of the first thing I noticed is like talking to you, Tina, and the way that you speak passionately about it made me realize that the color method was something that was studied for quite some time. There is a lot of research backing that up, and I noticed that there is like a lot of organization in regards to the patient and the clinician's experience. We want to have a stress-free environment for the patients while we are being effective on their treatment. The color scheme help us like choose what tub are we going to use for what type of procedure we're going to provide that patient without having them seeing a lot of like metal or things that are not, they're only one color. Having a lot of colors make people happy.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what would you say your initial feelings were like when you came to Advantage Dental Plus? Like they give you the administrative support and the business support. What were you probably most excited about though when you found out about them having color method here?
It made me really happy, I'm not gonna lie. I love the aspect of having something that is gonna be more effective for us to provide care for a patient. I remember Dr. Creel speaking very highly about it and speaking about every aspect of Zirc color method, and when I finally saw it and I opened that cabinet, it made me feel really happy. I even had an expression of like, oh my God, this is so nice. I love that.
Good. And for you as a provider, like how does it help you and your team get through your day? What would you say the biggest impact has made?
Well, in the aspect of like in any treatment, it makes it an effective. It makes everything in a timely manner. We are there, we know exactly what we need for what type of procedure. For example, if we need to do composites on a patient, we just grab the blue tub and the blue tray, and that has absolutely everything needed for that procedure. And that shortens the amount of time in the chair, which will reflect into shorten the amount of anxiety that a patient can build up as we get ourselves ready for their treatment. So we are stress relievers through the color method, and we're efficient.
I love that. Wonderful. So you didn't necessarily have color method before when you were working in the military, but it was yet still very organized and very structured. And so now being able to transition to a practice that has that as well, what would you say that some of the clinical improvements that you've seen in the operations of your team?
Well, it makes the assistant work a lot, not in faster, like in a hurry, but it helped her getting organized and be efficient, and also it reduces also the getting injured. Being more organized is it brings a lot of safety in our environment.
And how confident would you be, like knowing you had a new team member that you were going to onboard? What do you think the biggest benefits were that bringing them into an environment like this? What do you think they would take away, or how would that make them feel as becoming a new team member with you?
I think that it will help alleviate the stress of starting a new job, seeing the colors, like the color scheme. It will help them, it will facilitate their job while they learn the procedures. We have the hygienist pink, we have composite, East blue. It will help them getting more oriented around the office.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Well, good. If you had one thing to share with your colleagues moving forward and all the things that Advantage Dental Plus has given to you, where would you rate that helping with organization and efficiency as far as an importance level? What does that look like?
I mean, where can I? It's going to be a long answer. I can see that in the mission statement for Advantage Dental Plus, it's not only the care of the community. We have complete access to care to everybody. But I notice another part of them is like they make sure that our culture, us in the aspect of the clinic, clinical aspect in our profession, that we're taking care of. And then applying the color method is one of the biggest examples of that, because they are not only giving us the opportunity to be efficient, they just want us to be safe, reducing our stress and reducing our injuries, like statistics. So everything that they have done is for the care of everybody.
Yeah.
So
Fantastic. Oh my goodness.
I love
cry.
the color method.
I want to cry. Yeah. Just hearing your testimonial is...
I know. I love your commitment. When you were there, getting everything together, and that commitment, that passion, make me realize that finally I'm back home. It felt like back home. Being passionate about taking care of someone is not bad at all. Is serving others is always going to be good. I'm beyond grateful because the care that you put on this color method is like evidence of like how much they research to care, not for only the people, but everybody that is involved in the experience of having a dental appointment. Yeah. Dental visiting the dentist is an experience, and it's just you're facilitating their lives, for the patient's life and our lives. So I'm like forever grateful. So I won't go back to anything but the color method. I love it.
Well, thank you so much for taking
so
the time
much
to share your heart and your passion. It's so obvious how much you love serving your team, your community, and working together as one and serving in a bigger mission.
Yeah,
So,
we're very happy for that.
yeah,
Thank you so much. I'm gonna hug you.
I'm gonna hug you too. I
You're
did
awesome.
not mean to start crying.
Me neither, and she made me cry.
Oh my God. It's awesome fun to hear what it's really done for you and your practice.
I love it.
You know?
I absolutely love it. I love it. It feels like I am more like, it's not OCD.
Right.
But it's very organized.
It is.
I
right?
absolutely love it.
I know, and we have to be, right? Because what we do is stressful. What we do is stressful.
Yeah.
You know? And so being able to have everybody on the same page and be able to help everybody out, it's the win-win in the situation.
Yeah, and it makes our experience a lot easier. Like we have a lot of like kids. We had one that is autistic and has also some attention deficit, but it make everything like so much easier for him to have like bright colors and like him not seeing menacing metals or colors like that. So it makes him happy, and then he keeps coming back and keeps cracking jokes, and those are the things that you're gonna like it transfer from this to that experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forever grateful.
And you've helped and you've served him all along the way, and he's part of your family. He's part of your dental.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I sent notes to them.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you, notes, but thank you so much.